The Jersey sun beat down on the set of Bergerac, turning the cobblestones slick with heat. Lisa Goddard, playing Philippa Vale, the jewel thief, felt the sweat prickling under her costume. But it wasn't just the weather. John Nettles, his rugged face creased with a perpetual world-weariness as Jim Bergerac, was looking at her with an intensity that had nothing to do with the script. It had started subtly. Lingering touches during rehearsals, shared jokes that only they understood, a palpable electricity that crackled between them during takes. Lisa, normally reserved, found herself drawn to his raw masculinity, the way the lines around his eyes deepened when he smiled, the gruff tenderness in his voice. The affair began in stolen moments. Behind the prop citron, in the dimly lit corners of the prop department, in the brief respite of their trailers. Their encounters were urgent, fueled by a desperate need to connect, to shed the weight of their public personas and embrace the wild, thrilling risk they were taking. John, usually controlled and stoic, became a different man in her arms. He was untamed, passionate, his touch leaving her breathless and craving more. Lisa, in turn, shed her polite facade, unleashing a primal desire she never knew she possessed. The gritty reality of the set, the fake blood, the plastic guns, the staged fights, only heightened the intensity of their secret world. One evening, after a particularly demanding shoot, they found themselves alone in John's trailer. The air hung thick and heavy, charged with unspoken longing. He reached for her, his hand tracing the curve of her jaw. "Lisa," he murmured, his voice rough with emotion, "I can't stay away from you." She didn't reply, only pulled him closer, her body melting against his. Their kiss was a desperate, hungry thing, a culmination of weeks of pent-up desire. The world outside faded away, leaving only the pulsating rhythm of their hearts, the sweaty urgency of their bodies entwined. Their affair was a dangerous game, a thrilling dance on the edge of exposure. But in those stolen moments, in the raw physical connection they shared, Lisa found a gratification she had never known, a wild, untamed joy that made the risk worthwhile. The set of Bergerac, a place of artifice and illusion, had become the unlikely stage for a love affair that was anything but. It was real, intense, and terrifyingly exhilarating.